Good morning, I'm Nikki Stanzione.
I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And I'm Michael Junchaya, the face of Fox.
And this is New Mexico style. Almost tricked you into thinking it was Idol, right? You thought for a second. Yes. You weren't sure what time of day it was.
Nice.
8 p.m., 8 a.m. Yeah. It's 8 a.m. for sure. And it is a Wednesday morning, and Kristen's a little sleepy. Tell us why.
Oh, yeah, because I got to go be a guest on the after party, Steven Michael Quezada.
Wow,
last
look at
night. Lots of fun. It was
awesome.
a great time.
Did you have a really good time? Wasn't it a blast?
Yeah,
Doesn't he make you feel so comfortable?
He does. It makes you feel right at home. We had good food.
Yes.
Was there dancing?
You know, no dancing. Well, actually, there was a band.
Well, the James Douglas show.
Band. So
yeah, I was going to say, you got to move a little bit, yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, great time.
They're awesome.
Actually.
When the James Douglas show plays, you're like, oh, I want to move and groove.
You can't help it.
Right?
You just start moving. But
it was past your bedtime.
It was a little past my bedtime. Yeah. Normally, I try to go to bed about 7:30. I didn't go to bed until like 10. But that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
when is it? Do you know when it's airing so we can all watch it?
I don't know when,
all right, you'll
when
keep
it's
us
airing
posted.
yet, but I will definitely keep you posted.
Yes.
Yeah, we had some cool talent on there too, so it's going to be a good one.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of all the great talent across New Mexico. I was highly impressed myself. In the meantime, let's get to the sizzling hot topic of the day. And now every day you see some other product that just disappears into oblivion because of new technologies.
Right, and the horse and buggy actually is no longer a mode of transportation, or big. It's not big at all.
Yeah, you don't really even need to go that far back. The Kodachrome film, gone with the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Gone with the wind. Records, albums, 8-tracks, cassettes, Betamax.
Oh my goodness.
I used to watch Grease on my friend's Betamax. VCRs, you know, even VCRs, it's moving so fast. But do you guys want to know what's losing ground now?
What is losing ground now?
Yeah.
Television. That's not good.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
Is it true, really?
Yeah, it's
seriously.
true. Yeah. I heard about it this morning earlier. It's people don't have as many TV sets as they used to.
No, it really is true. I'm not joking. Fewer Americans own TV sets now for the first time in 20 years.
Wow.
According to Nielsen ratings, 96.7% of American households currently have a TV. This is down 2.2% though from last year.
Yeah, more people are watching TV on their laptops and smartphones instead. Nielsen also blames the economy, saying more families can't afford to replace broken televisions.
That's a shame. Yeah, and experts say that the last time TV ownership fell was in 1992, and it was only temporary.
Wow, that's scary.
And in addition to poverty, Nielsen speculates that the transition from analog to digital TV signals may have also contributed to the decline, and poorer families can't afford the new technology, unfortunately.
It's a tough time.
Yeah, and the long-term effects of all this remain unclear. So,
well, for the sake of our jobs, I sure hope it changes.
I know, really.
You would never think TV was like the last thing I thought would we'd see a decline in. So,
right. Well,
surprising.
now with things like Hulu and a lot of the networks showing repeats of their TV shows on the web, I mean, it's become a lot easier for people to just say, hey.
TV and rock and roll will live forever. That's what I always say.
I love that. Long live rock and roll.
Well, the thing is, there are so many new technologies replacing old ones. For example, if you need to take a ride around town, you can now plan it on your smartphone rather than get the map out.
I love that. ABQ Ride has partnered with Google to provide transit directions and calculate walking distance on Google Maps.
Yes, you can also see the bus schedule for every stop, which is awesome.
So cool.
Now, we live in interesting times, and there's always something new out there, something new that we have to recognize, new technologies, which is great. So,
yeah, it changes every day.
But,
the thing that
it's not for everybody.
Well, the thing that bothers me, I love that when it comes to things like that, with transportation and making your life simpler. What I don't like is that just when you get caught up with something, whether it's a camera or a phone, you feel so cool, like now I'm on top of it, and a month later, there's something new, and now you're behind again.
Just right, you know, I still have the old iPhone, the iPhone 3G, and now they have iPhone 4, which I was like, well, maybe I'll get the iPhone 4, upgrade to that at the end of this year. Well, the iPhone 5, I think, or 4.5, something like that. There's going to be a new one that's going to come out, I think, at the end of this year. So I was like, well, maybe I should just wait. But if you keep waiting, you're always going to be waiting. Because there's always something new coming out.
Exactly, it's true.
But how about we switch it up a little bit?
Okay.
How is your best friend's eyesight?
Okay, how many fingers am I holding up?
All of them, too? I can't tell. They're so close. A little too close.
No, when I say best friend, I mean man's best friend. Don't be calling him a dog.
I'm not a dog. No, not at all.
Okay, seriously though, we just want to let you know about an event tomorrow for service dogs.
Yeah, it's the 4th annual National Service Dog Eye Exam for guide dogs, handicapped assistance dogs. detection dogs, and search and rescue dogs.
Right. Dr. Nancy McLean with the VCA is partnering with the American College of Veterinary Ophthalmologists to serve dogs who dedicate their lives to serving the public by providing free sight-saving eye exams. That's pretty cool service that we wanted to recognize by giving them a shout out and saying, "Attaboy."
Attaboy. We like that. That's really cool. And to be part of this, you had to register already, but it is a good website for service dog owners to check out. Again, that's www.acvoiexam.org.
Yeah, and there's another clinic coming up in Santa Fe on May 11th, but just like that one, if you haven't registered, it will be too late, so you had to pre-register for that one. But definitely go by that website. Lots of cool stuff on there, and some good stories, too, about service dogs and how much they've helped. So
that's true, very good. And here's something you don't need to pre-register for.
What?
Okay, let me tell you. There's a Pet Lovers Wall being dedicated this weekend in memory of an Albuquerque woman who died while riding her bike in July of 2006, which is great.
It's really special, yes. Paula Higgins was a lifelong Albuquerque resident, a musician, a scientist, and a nationally ranked cyclist. Paula was also an animal lover, and she died July 17th, 2006, while riding her bicycle at Comanche in Pennsylvania.
Her friend Kathy Richter Sand organized all this in Paula's memory. People can order engraved plaques honoring animal lovers and their pets this way.
That is wonderful.
Nice. It is.
Right, and there's the information on there. The proceeds from the plaques will help fund animal care programs in Albuquerque. The tribute wall is managed by Albuquerque Kennel Compadres. Plaques may be honored online at www.kennelcompadres.org.
Oh, I love that.
Sweet.
I love to see that. The wall's dedication will be held in conjunction with the grand opening of the newly remodeled Eastside Animal Shelter Saturday, May 7th from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Animal Welfare Department Eastside Shelter. Again, that's 8920 Lomas Boulevard Northeast.
Yeah, so heartwarming.
I love
honoring their friend that way.
It's a great tribute. Very nice.
Yep. Deserving one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Love to hear that. And, you know, while we continue to honor people, I guess we always have to continue to ask this one, what's the weather?
It's not looking bad today. We're warming it on up. Here's the forecast.